Where winds meet, weeklies have just reset. So in this video, I want to cover everything you need to know so you don't fall behind other players and you're not kicking yourself later for not doing these. Let's start off with the most important thing. At the start of each week, these general vendors will reset. These vendors give you access to very important material, so listen up. This vendor will give you Jade, paired with Ebony iron, and some arrows if you want to get them. After we grab this vendor, head down to the southwest of Kaifeng. Here you'll find another boy. This brother will be selling us coarse fur and raw ore. These materials are extremely useful. Why? Because they allow us to upgrade our enhance here to max level. And as the game progresses and we get to higher levels, well, we're going to need a lot of those resources in order to keep leveling up. After that vendor, head to the hometown of Heaven's Pier. Here you'll find the peddler. The peddler will sell you, some powder, like good stuff, the lethal crystals, and some Buddha tears. These are all extremely important materials that you should be buying each and every week. You can also get some scented jade if you're feeling frisky. Now let's head over to the Blissful retreat. This man right here, he will continue to sell us coarse fur and more raw ore, once again used to upgrade our enhancement. You will find a vendor to the left. He will sell you these crimson wines. You can only buy these 5 per week, but they are relatively expensive. They're not a must. They're just there if you have extra money to spend and you want to do a bit of gambling. Finally, you'll have the man right here in Kaifeng. He's extremely important because he sells us medicine that allows us to craft more potions. And trust me, I make a lot of mistakes, so this guy is a top priority. First, he'll sell you more powder. But you can come all the way down to the bottom here, buy more fire arrows because we are a pyromaniac. But more importantly, he'll sell you these Jade Tower Paninis. These are used to craft very high level healing potions, so I would recommend always picking these up. You will also have other weekly restocks in here, such as the Jade, Cold Iron. I'm not sure exactly what stuff this will be used for come Endgame, but if you have some extra dough and you want to live like Jeff Bezos, you can buy these up as well, as these will also have a weekly reset. Now that we got our vendors out of the way, let's head over to our season shop because it's time to continue our shopping spree. First, when we open this bad boy up, you'll want to buy your Jades. These will upgrade our enhancement. Inner ways because, we do know the way. Finally, life supply blocks here, more raw ore and coarse fur. You can then also proceed to upgrade your weapons by gathering these martial art tips. These ones are extremely nice because these are locked behind our daily energy. This number right here, we have to spend energy to get those. So because of that, if you have some fishes to spare, buying these are very good. Next up, Mystic Skill Breakthrough. These are a must as these give you access to beauty plumes and stuff like vicious fruit. This is here to upgrade our mystic skills, and these are by far the hardest to gather manually. So this should always be your first buy once you have enough Jadefish to purchase all of them. Next up, you'll have the small box of coin. You can buy one of these each week, and this will allow you to buy things from vendors scattered across the map. After we've purchased all our chests in here and we're fully stocked, head down to professional development. Always buy your career notebooks and healer gift boxes because we are a healer at heart. But why is this so important? Well, if we click into professions, then head down to healer here, well, it's time to become the best raw priest you've ever seen. You can then use those healer books to upgrade these. These will give you massive jumps in our healing power. But more importantly, we want to upgrade our healing. These upgrades will cost an astronomical amount of books. Just to get from this level to this level will cost me 250 books. That's more. We don't even have enough to get the next upgrade. Why do we need this and why is this so important? Well, because it unlocks medicine recipes. At healer level 3 tier 4, we'll finally get the strongest potion in the entire game with 16,000 bonus health with 23% max HP restored. Right now, the best one you can craft is Yingyang Ointment, which is still very good, But I want to get that wonder powder because I make a lot of mistakes and I will desperately need this. But let's say you're a gambling man. Don't worry, brother, I got you covered. Click season, the shop, then go down to appearance and exchange. Here, scroll all the way down to the bottom and we'll need to acquire a lingering melody. These melodies cost you 200 donuts. Don't worry, as long as you've been playing the game, you should easily be able to afford this, because it's time to gamble our house away on some cryptocurrency. But don't worry, we can buy another one. Click into shop, head into items, scroll down, you will find another lingering melody right here. You can buy 2 of these in the shop each week. Now you may be asking, why don't I buy these melodies over here? Well, that's simple. If we look at the draw rewards, the gold ones, much better rewards than these peasantry silver ones. So I would recommend only staying on the gold road until you have enough donuts you don't know what to do with. Then you can start looking to gamble down here. But until then, I recommend saving your donuts and only spending them on this level. But how do we get all these jade fishes in order to level up our season shop? Hit wandering path, click bounty. Here you'll see Vendetta. Vendetta, you can kill animals and characters for 750 Jadefish. These will take you about 5 minutes a pop, making them extremely fast and efficient. You'll also get some coin and some other important resource that we can then spend in a shop later. You will sometimes see Hunt Player. Yes, that will mean a real life player. You get more rewards, but it's harder because you're fighting against a real human. I mean, some humans, well, they're pretty bad, but I digress. If you are going to do this, I recommend bringing in a healing fan to make sure your life is 10 times easier. By the way, the shop is up here. Click bounty shop, and these are the items we can purchase after hunting down our foes. Since we're in this inventory, you should head over to Taping Mausoleum, as here you can claim rewards for both your foundation and divine challenges. You will get an absolute boat ton of money. Even Scrooge McDuck here will be jealous. You get $80 per clear on the divine challenges, and the standards, well, each star you get an additional 80 Echo Jade. Meaning, let's up those numbers, baby. We're finally getting rich, and poverty is no more. Key note, these challenges will have specific requirements in order to get the money. For example, this one you need to clear the time about 4 minutes while having 8 good dodges. This one's pretty hard, but hey, if you like a challenge and free loot, that's definitely something you should check out. After we check that out, head over to challenges. Here you'll have 2 weeklies you want to accomplish. Heroes Realm, the raid. This is a 10-man raid. You will get special boxes and loot for doing it once per week. Same with Sword Trial. You will get your first clear bonuses, which will grant you inner way chests. These chests allow us to gamble more inner ways, which in turn gives us more power. And who doesn't love free things? This is why I always take candy from a baby. Since we just got killing some bosses, let's make them easier next time. Head into this menu right here. Here you'll get passives. Some will give us more damage, more loot. And I'm a goblin, so I'm salivating at the mouth, boys. You will also get some extra tankiness when fighting them. Always put these in after each run, either during a raid or a dungeon fight. Now let's head over to Battle Pass, as you want to make sure you're staying on top of your rewards. Here you'll have quests. Make sure to always claim your weekly and today quests. Then head over to rewards and claim all these Battle Pass tokens. Once you claim these, click into the shop and it's time to spend our money. The number 1 priority here will be your Mystic Skill Breakthrough. These will allow you to get beauty plumes and more vicious fruits that are once again extremely difficult to get. So much so I bang my head against the wall while farming these. After you acquire this box, acquire the blue and the green weapon materials. This will allow us to upgrade our weapons much easier in the future. Trust me, you will need these. Now that Battle Pass is out of the way, head down to Guild. Join our Guild season. Got 21 members and climbing. Welcome to the Brotherhood, boys. But why do you want to be in a guild so bad? Well, because you get this cool bonus up here. If you manage to complete the raid with your entire guild, you'll get all these extra resources. Chests, dooms, money, everything a man could dream of. This is basically the equivalent of doing 2 extra raids for free, and I love free things. Now it's time to enter the multiplayer aspect of our weeklies. Click the map and then smack multiplayer. Here we want to scroll up to the top. You will see the Firework show. The Firework show will grant you access to free Jades and some nice melodies. You can then proceed to go back to the starting area, click on the ship, head over here as well, try and get on it, party it up, you'll get some nice rewards. After we've accomplished that, scatter through the map for these purple icons here. You will have completion rewards where it'll tell you if you've done it or not. These rewards will grant you money, coin, and currency, and then I'll show you how to expend later. Bonus tip, if you guys aren't getting healed over here at the Evercare Clinic, come down here. For some reason, people like to heal you over here. I don't know, maybe they're just nicer guys, or maybe they just have more time on their hands. We have all these events out of the way. If you haven't joined a SECT, don't worry, that's a-okay. Click SECT down here. Here we'll head to the errand shop. This errand shop will allow you to do daily quests that will give you these reputation. Just click on the quest, it'll tell you exactly what you need to do. And if you don't like it, that's the best part. You can roll again. If only I was able to do that in real life, just roll again. But sadly, sometimes you're stuck with what you got. But not here. Once we've accumulated enough reputation, head over to the shop. And here you could use your reputation to purchase items such as skins and clothing in a box I am not privileged to get. I don't know why. I think I'm a pretty cool guy. You'll also have herbs, Buddha tears, Jade Tower Paninis. Once again, all used in crafting are healing consumables. Therefore, finally, it's time to get a little bit romantic. Click into social. Here you'll have 2 stats. Intimacy. This is where you can get to know someone much better. And on the first date night, maybe whip out the peg. I'm not here to judge. I'm just here to relay the information. You can also get a partner. Now this is where things get spicy. You'll actually have to, go on a date. So you can go on a coffee date, maybe do some ropes, handcuffs, and, become one with the friend. After you acquire your partnership, you will start getting coins. For doing the adventure, you'll get these tokens right here, adventure slips. Here you'll have weekly bonuses you can claim, some even monthly stocks. You will also have one-time purchases such as skins and outfits and even emotes. But here's the spicy one. If you get romantic with someone, you get this new shop. You get Harmony Charms. Harmony Charms, you can only earn 2,000 per week, by the way, so get on top of it. You can buy more items in here, such as these weekly variants, or one-time furnishing items, or even more skins to look better than everyone else. Hey, a man's gotta look good when he's dating the homie. Because let's be honest here, that's what we're gonna be doing, dating the homies. You'll have a second shop down here. Finally, the third shop. So a lot of shops require us to use our Harmony Charms. Each of these require different levels. So this is Partnership, this is Disciple, and finally Sworn Cohort. Pick and choose whichever one you want to focus on. Just as long as you're getting busy with the boys, at the end of the day, let's be honest, nothing else really matters. And with that, boys, if you did enjoy the video, smash that like button and subscribe. Make sure, by the way, you never forget to do your daily login quest, as you don't want to reuse your voucher tickets. Please click this each day you log in. I forget all the time, and I'm running low on attempts. If you guys want more information, check out this video right here or join our guild at Season because it's hooking good.